There's cattle on one side, corn on the other. Life's a little bit slow, a little bit tough. Yeah, we have here's kind of hard to find, but if you find yourself around here sometime, we can tell you where to go to get an ice cold beer, where a jukebox plays full of quarter. We can tell you where to go to get your Saturday soul washed clean in a little muddy water. We know every bag of roll, every catfish hole, every kill your life's little holler. And if you can't find nothing around here that floats your boat, we can damn sure tell you where to go.
Hey guys, we are live here at the Rosemont Theater backstage with one of the rising country stars. That's right. If you haven't downloaded his stuff, you're going to. His name is Heath Sanders, and he is opening tonight for Justin Moore here on the big tour. So nice to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
I am so excited that you're here.
Well, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
I mean, I'm telling you that you're the lucky guy to open the show, but you're really, really lucky. And you guys are going to hear why, because you're going to hear his story. I mean, like a year ago, right?
Yeah, right out a year ago. So I was working in the oil field.
Yep.
They cut our hours. I had to pick up a side gig, and I didn't have anything else to do but pick up my guitar. I sold a gun to buy me a little sound system and started playing local bars around Central Arkansas and got noticed by the right people, and here we are, man, a year later, and it's just crazy.
It is crazy.
Yeah, so a video of mine, a cover that I done on Facebook, it went viral, and Bobby Bones ended up noticing me, and he had me down on the show, and it's just been a rocket ship from there, and it's been a wild ride, and I'm just blessed to be here, just lucky to be here, you know.
I know, and I said when we first met off camera, I said that I actually am going to rub my hand against his shoulder because he has all the stars lined up. Because honestly, people wait a lifetime to get what you've gotten, and it's so amazing. And plus, also, you're incredibly talented, so that helps too.
Yeah, that played a huge role in me deciding to actually go into music full time is the fact that there are people who've been doing this for 10, 20 years who would cut their leg off or have the opportunity that I've had. And I feel like I've cheated the system a little bit, but I'm lucky, and I'd be a fool not to seize the opportunity. So here we are.
Exactly. Yeah. So what's it like being on this huge tour with, Justin and Cody and
It's nerve-wracking. This will be my biggest crowd to date.
Right.
So yeah, I'm pretty nervous and excited at the same time. Looking forward to getting to see everybody out there, man. It's so awesome. And those guys are, a couple of my heroes. So just to be on the same stage as them is just unreal.
You know what's so great about music when you get out there, and not that I perform, because trust me, nobody wants me to sing, even in the shower, but is that when you get out on the stage and it's dark out there, the good news is that you can't really see how many people really are out there, because I'm not going to say that it's a sold-out show, but it is. So I won't make you any more nervous than you are.
It's wild. It's crazy. Now, I opened for Bobby Bones in Little Rock, and I think there were 2,500 there, and that was pretty unreal. And you're right, because the spotlight's kind of on you. Right. You can only see right in front of you. Yeah. When the lights go up and they start clapping, whoa, oh my goodness, and then it's pretty overwhelming. But,
right?
Yeah.
Then it's a whole different thing. And so when you hear numbers, I have to say, numbers like 40 million followers, and that includes social media and national articles. Is this like a pinch me moment when you hear people say things like that?
It really is. It's really strange to hear people say, I'm a fan. Like, that's just weird to me. I mean, I've never thought I'd have fans. I got plenty of friends, and they can be my friend if they want to, but just having a fan is very strange, So, yeah.
So you picked up from Arkansas and you moved to Nashville, right? Are you?
Well, we're in the process right now. I rent a place in Nashville, and I got a place back home. So I just kind of run back and forth for now, looking to buy a place and head down there full time here pretty soon. So.
And not only did you land this incredible music career, but you also landed a great girlfriend too.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I don't think that the music career had anything to do with it. At least that's what she says anyways. No, she's from my hometown, and we ended up running into each other, and she could really care less about this music thing. I mean, I wrote a song for her just to get her pulled in a little bit.
Yeah.
It's worked a little bit.
Yeah.
But,
okay, guys, that's what you got to do. I'm waiting.
Yeah, but it's been, she's great, and looking forward to sharing all this excitement with her. So.
That is so incredible. So this summer, I know we're talking about summer already. What do you got in store for the summer?
Oh, we got shows booked everywhere. I mean, we got Louisiana. We got I don't even know where
All
all. I can't
over?
hardly keep up with it all.
Oh,
But
good.
hopefully, secure a label deal and then start cutting an album. That's really what I want to do, and just looking forward to it. You know.
So we talked a little off cameras that you have a new song that just came out a couple weeks ago. And that is "Down on the South." And if you guys have not downloaded it, you need to. I'm telling you, I have played it a half a dozen times, and that's just today. So it's a great song. What went into writing that song?
You know, I think when I first started, I actually didn't write my first song until about a year ago, so didn't even know I was capable of writing. Well, when I started coming to Nashville to write a little bit, I seemed to could start songs, but had to have help from people, and I couldn't get one written by myself. And one night, a buddy of mine told me, he said, "Dude, just write what you know. Just write what you know." And so I'm driving home one night, and I have my window cracked, and I hear a whippoorwill as I'm driving down my dirt road, and the first words of that song came to me, and I sit down and I wrote the thing in like an hour. But it really, it's just an ode. It's an ode to my high school years, and before cell phones were and all that. And you just drove through town, and you got all your friends together, and you went out and sit in hay fields and started bonfires and fell in love and fought and done all that crazy stuff. So that's really what it's about.
Right, exactly. Just being down to earth. Yeah. That's pretty much
For
it.
sure. Yeah.
Right? And you got to see that cute little dog. Now, which dog is that? Number 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Her name is Sunny. She's my middle age. Okay. Yeah. She's great. I actually adopted her about 3 years ago. She was actually a stray, and my buddy found her, and I ended up adopting her, and she's one of the best dogs I've ever owned. She's absolutely amazing. Absolutely.
And you have 4 of them. They all get along?
Yeah, they all love each other. They really do. They get along really well. Yeah, three Australian cattle dogs and an old pit bull, and my family. Yeah.
Right, exactly. We were talking about that they're like kids, which I'm going to give you my kids because they're teenagers, and I'll be sending them to your house. So, I know you got to get going. I got one last question, and this is my trademark question. It's a little fun. So if you were a groupie for any artist, any band, and any genre, and they can be dead or alive, who would it be for?
Garth Brooks.
Oh, that's good.
No doubt about it.
Really?
That's a hero right there.
Right?
No doubt about it. Yeah.
I think that since you're like a lucky charm, I call you, is we got to throw that out there. I think you could be maybe opening for Garth. What do you think?
I'd be fine with that. I'd be all right. If I could just shake his hand, that'd be great.
I know, me too.
Yeah, right.
Exactly. Well, thank you. And we're so looking forward to tonight's show. Live at the Rosemont Theater, it's Front Row Phyllis.
They put every blue sky and sunrise to shade. Now I've seen my share of some soul-shaking view, but I've never seen beautiful, never seen beautiful like you, never seen beautiful like you.
We have had an incredible time here at the Rosemont Theater on one of the biggest country shows. I'm talking about Justin Moore, Cody Johnson, and Heath Sanders. For all this information and more, just go to frontrowphyllis.com.